Hello guys, my name is Richie and today I am going to show you how you can set up your own mailing list for free using WordPress plugins. Now if you're just starting and you just build a website and you're starting to get into internet marketing and all of that stuff, or building your online business, one thing that is very important for you to set up is your list or your mailing list, and it would cost you about probably $15 up to $100 or more for autoresponders like Mailchimp, Aweber, GetResponse, and all others. So today I am going to show you how you can create your own mailing list without paying for any of these autoresponders right inside your WordPress website. Alright, so if you're ready, let's go ahead and go through with the steps that I will be taking today. And the first one is we will be installing a plugin, and we will be installing Mailpoint newsletters, and also another option is subscribe to. I am going to show you what's the difference between the two later on. And number two, we will be setting up this widget, and I'm gonna show this to you live in my own website. Number three, we will be testing if this mailing list is effective. So I am going to subscribe to the list, and we will be sending out a sample newsletter, and let's see how it will go. So, and lastly, I'll show you how you can edit or add a new list in your mailing list. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. I have this. As you can see, this is my website, and the homepage is static, so you won't be able to see any widgets, plugins showing up. Yeah, or the sidebars and the footer section. So I am going to set this up on another page, but let me show you how you can do this. The first thing we need to do is to log in to a WordPress website, and I'm pretty sure you know how you can log in to your WordPress website. So I have already logged in, and I'm here in my dashboard. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to install a plugin. So you go here in the plugins section, and you click on Add New. Right, you can see the standard notifications here on the top. I have a lot of stuff in here. Anyway, so what you need to do is to search for the plugin. Well, you can just type in Mailpoint, no space, press enter, and there you go. The first one you have here in the list. As you can see, there's over 2,000 um, ratings here and 300,000 plus installs. So a lot of people are using it. Alright, so let me go ahead and click on install. So there you go. Let me just go ahead and activate the plugin, and we will be installing a new one after this. Okay, now that's done, I am going to click on add new again, and this time let's type in subscribe to this one. Alright, so the first one you have here by Matthew Robinson's over 90,000 plus installed. We're not gonna be using this, but I'm just gonna show you what's the difference between the two. So let's install it, and I'm going to activate the plugin. There you go. So both of these plugins are already installed in my WordPress website, and it should show up here. Mailpoint is here, and I think subscribe to is here. Alright, so the next thing we'll do is to set up the widget in our website. So as I have shown you already, my home page is pretty static right now, so I'm going to install it into another page. Let me go to all pages here, and I think I'm going to install this in my blog page. I'm using a theme right now. This is using InstaBuilder, So it remove all of other stuff in here. So, but my blog site is looking differently because I'm using different theme. This is LD. All right, so this is how my blog site looks like, and it's pretty empty. There's no post here yet. So what I'm gonna do is to install the widget right here on the sidebar. So as you can see, these are widgets, and there's also some widgets here down at the bottom. But let's go ahead and install the Mailpoint plugin now. So it will first thing we'll do is go to Appearance, and you click on Widgets. All right, now we are here in our widgets section, and as you can see here, search recent posts, recent comments. It's in the blog sidebar. Okay, blog sidebar is different from your other pages, and you can, of course, you can set up this widget, the Mailpoint widget, in all other pages as well. It should show up here on the side, depending on the theme that you installed. If you have enabled the right sidebar in all of your pages, it should show up here in the widgets section. But for now, what we have available is the blog sidebar, which is this one right here in my blog page. All right, so let's go ahead and install the Mailpoint right here. So all you have to do is just drag and drop. So here is Mailpoint subscription form. I'm going to move you to the top. Let me put it right above the search bar, and there you go. Subscribe to our newsletter. That's how simple it is, and it's already been added. We don't need to do anything. Let me just refresh here my blog page. It's loading, and there you go. Subscribe to our newsletter, and it might not be looking pretty well. It depends on the theme that you installed, but obviously you can edit this later on, the text. But it's pretty standard, as you can see. Your, of course, the people will be entering their email address here and click on subscribe. That's how simple it is. Let me install another one here. Subscribe to widget. There you go. Let me scroll up. My kids are screaming there in the background. Okay, subscribe to widget, and you can see here says subscribe to, search. That's pretty much it. And you can also change some settings, and let me refresh it. Here you go, subscribe to. Hold on, it's not showing up. Let me click on save. Alright, that seems not working very well here on my theme. Some plugins will not work very well on some themes. So what I'm gonna do here is to install another one. It's called Subscribe to Pro. Let me go ahead and go back to the plugin section, and I'm going to install it now. Alright, so here it is. You just type in subscribe to widget, and this is the one here that I'm looking. I'm going to install it now, and activate the plugin. Okay, let's go back to the widgets section, and let's install this one. This is it. Okay, let's try this one. It's probably the same one. And let's remove the other one. And by the way, if you have here in the widget section, it's easy to delete one by clicking on this right here, delete. So that's it. Let's check it out. Let me check the other one. Hold on. Okay, seems to be this plugin is not working here in my theme. You can obviously try it on your end and see if it's working or not. If not, I would suggest another plugin called Mailchimp. It will create like a pop-up window instead of a plugin aside instead of a widget on the sidebar. So right now I am going to show you the difference between these two right here, and we will go ahead and set up um, um, our list. So let's go ahead and go back here, and I'm going to just remove this subscribe to widget because it's not working. And as you can see here, I have installed the Mailchimp. That's another option for you to use. So I'll remove that and also remove this. Perfect, there you go. Alright, so once this is added in your website, we will go ahead and test it. Let me go to the step number 2. We're done with setting up the widget. And number 3, we'll go ahead and subscribe to the list. And let's see if this is working or not. So I'm going to put in my email address. There. Click on subscribe. Oops, I have already subscribed. Yeah, I've been doing some tests a moment ago. Let me just refresh it. And I am going to put another email address. Let me see. So there, new email address, and I'm going to hit subscribe. See how it will look like. Alright, check your inbox or spam folder now to confirm your subscription. So let me pull up that email. Close this all out of window. Alright, so there you can see confirm your subscription. This message basic is obviously you can edit this and modify it. So hello, alright, you subscribe to our site, and that's after putting in the email address on this on the blog site. So what I'm gonna do here, if I am a subscriber, and as you can see here, the bold section is the name of the list. I'm gonna show you later on how to edit this, or you can add a new list. So let's click here to confirm your subscription. So after confirming my subscription, it will go back to the website, and here's the page. You've subscribed to my first list, and yep, we've added to our list. You'll hear from us shortly, and my email address is showing up in here as well. Let's go back. Let's see if I have other emails. No. Okay, so that's it. It's been confirmed. So let's go ahead and go back to our Mailchimp plugin, and let's check the subscribers. So you can just point your mouse, hover over it, and you can see subscribers. So you click on it, and there we go. I get some message here from Mailchimp. Probably. Okay, let's just skip this part. I think those are updates. Thanks. Take me to Mailchimp. Alright, so it will show you the newsletter for when you first sign in, but let's go to the subscribers section. Oh, okay. Here's the other email address I have already on the list. So there you go. As you can see, this is the email that I have put in, and it's showing up here the subscribers. Now, what you can do here is you can add a new subscriber manually. You can add a list or edit the existing list. And as you can see here, this is the name of the list, and you can filter this based on the list. And of course, you can import and export this list later on. So in case you have already signed up for, let's say, Aweber, you can export this list later on to your autoresponder. And so let's go ahead and try to edit this list first, and I'm going to show you how to add your own as well. So you can go here up on top, you can click on edit list. Alright, here you go. You can add or you can duplicate this list. You can click here, edit, and you can name your list here. So website subscribers, for example, and you just hit on update list. So there you go. As you can see, showing here 3 subscribers, and obviously you can add your new list. And okay, so let's go ahead and send our first newsletters now. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on newsletters, and there is already a default one here. We can use this, or we can create a new one. As you can see here, you can click on create new email. This is what you need to use for you to create your new email. But this time, let me just duplicate this, and I'm going to use this email to send an email to my list. Let me just name it your free book, and I'm going to send it to my website subscribers. And there's also another one here for WordPress users, but that's the first list. You have to select that one. So it will go to this section right here. As you can see, it's custom. You can customize it, and it looks really good. I mean, for a free plugin, you can add your text here by dragging and dropping this content right here. As you can see, titles and text. You can also add this divider, social bookmarks. If I move it right here, these are social network. There you go. There, as you can see, you can choose multiple icons. You can select your icons, and then you put in here Facebook, Twitter, Google, LinkedIn, and all of that. So, but we're not gonna put that one. And you can add your image, as you can see here. There is a style section where you can select and play with the font, and there's a lot of other options here as well. There's a themes, and there you go. So let's go ahead and run this right now. I mean, well, let's go ahead and send it. For some reason, let me just change this one, and I'm going to send this one right here. Okay, we do not change this for demo purposes. Let's go to the next step. Alright. Alright, so you'll have an option here, sender name. Obviously you can just type in here whatever you like. So let's say I'm just gonna put in my name here, Richie, and reply to there. So this will show up in their email header, um, and also the reply to this will be sent into this email address. You can also send a preview of the email if you like, but let me just remove that. And you can click on send once you're done. So you're about to send this newsletter, just click on OK. Perfect. So there you go. And it will show you the status. For some reason, it gives you a time here when it will be sent. I guess the reason for this is just to avoid being uh, to avoid your email to get into a spam folder and all of that. But you have an option here if you want to send it right away. You can click on don't wait and send right now, and sending batch of emails. So there you go. Successfully sent to all of those 3 people. So all of the subscribers on that list will be getting this email. Let's close this out and let's go ahead and check that email. Okay, so let me go back here. And as you can see, there's no here in the primary tab. I'm using Gmail, and it goes to the promotion there. So that means you might change your subscription message here, and just probably ask them to check their spam email, spam folder or promotions tab in Gmail, and add your email address to their whitelist. So, let me check this out. Here we go. So as you can see, it looks really professional, and there's not a lot of advertisement here, so it looks perfect for a free tool that you can use. Alright, so there we go. This is how you can use a free WordPress plugin as a substitute for an autoresponder software. You can go to all other settings here in Mailpoint, and I'm pretty sure you can find some interesting stuff in here, but the default settings seems work pretty well, and you can already start doing your mailing list in a matter of 5 to 10 minutes. If you want to find out more about Mailpoint, you can Google it, and there probably have a lot of support. I've checked, they have also a support website where you can um, find and get support from. So there you have it. If you want to learn more for some tips and tricks in building your online business, you can subscribe to my channel down here. Just click on the subscribe button and see you.